Hi, and welcome to day 9 of learning how to play the ukulele left-handed. So, day 8 brought us a revision of everything that we've learnt in the first 7 days. And what I've done there is I've highlighted everything, making it a really compact but powerful video with everything that you really do need to know, from how to hold your ukulele, the best way to hold your ukulele, and getting your strumming pattern going with a metronome. Also, what is the best way to play your chord shapes to get a really nice, clean, clear sound. And the basics on how to read a chord diagram so that you and I can communicate, or you can communicate with anyone actually once you learn how to read a chord diagram. And so much more in the revision video that we did yesterday. But day 9 today, we are going to take a different approach. And what we're going to do is I'm going to now stop being the teacher and just be someone who's learning how to play myself. So a quick story. It was probably a year ago I decided I wanted to learn how to play left-handed. So I spent probably 2 weeks on trying to learn and didn't get very far and actually gave up. And I've only just recently decided to take up the challenge again. So I give myself 30 days to be able to play comfortably, and I want to share with you my goal on what I would like to be able to achieve in that 30 days. So we're on day 9. I've got 21 days to go. So I'd like to be able to, strum confidently and be able to play nice clean chords and make nice clean chord changes, and maybe even put in a little bit of soloing. So you may or may not know I've been a professional ukulele player for over 10 years and teaching as well. So I can definitely play right-handed, and the whole purpose to learn left-handed was to help me understand those who are learning a lot better. So I give myself 21 days to be able to achieve this goal. Nice, consistent strumming. So we're just going to use C, A minor, F and G7 chords. Just a nice steady strum. A minor. Hear that little beat I've got in that little sound I've got in my strumming. 21 days to hopefully sound similar to that. We see how we go. So how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to now just set up a practice plan for myself. And I'm noticing that my strumming left-handed is very sloppy. My chord changes with my right hand are also very sloppy. So if I were to attempt to do the same thing here, let's put the metronome on to 44 beats per minute, which is what we've been working on. I'm just going to use those 4 chords, C, A minor, F and G7. And I'm going to use the same chord progression. In terms of C, I'm going to play 2 bars, and A minor, 2 bars. F, I'm going to play 1 bar, and G7, I'm going to play 1 bar. And then I'm going to go back to C and play 2 bars again. And as you may remember, each bar we have a 4 count in each bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and so on. So 2 bars of C and F, C and A minor, 1 bar of F and 1 bar of G7, and back to 2 bars of C. Let's see how we go. 44 beats, 44 beats per minute. I'm just going to do level 1 strumming at the moment. So we're just going to play on the beat of every every beat of our metronome. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with the downstroke. Down. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. F for one bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. G7 for one bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to C. 1, 2 bars. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll stop there. Okay, so that was pretty good, and that was our level 1 strumming. Now level 2 strumming is, if you can remember, it's the same tempo, 2, 3, 4, but instead of us playing quarter notes, we're going to play eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the game changes once you start doing that. So let's see how we go. I'll count us in. You're welcome to join me. Start with the downstroke. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. A minor. 2 and 3 and 4 and again 1 and 2 and 3. To an F, one bar. 1, 2 and 3 and G7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to C for 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and one more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we'll stop there. So there you have it. You got level 1 strumming, and that was level 2 strumming where we turned our quarter notes into eighth notes. And yeah, look, that wasn't too bad at all. But I was struggling, and I noticed that if I wasn't playing using my fingertips, and that happened on a couple of the chords, my finger slipped off the string a little bit. So I was struggling to keep in time because I knew that happened, but I was also struggling to be able to make a sound. So I had to squeeze down really hard to keep it all together. I lost time along the way. You may have noticed. You may have done it better than I did. Yeah, but that's where my playing's at now. So I want to be able to pick up my ukulele in like 3 weeks' time and just be able to confidently play a song like that. But I'm going to have to do some more practice on that. So the purpose of this video today is just to explain to you my approach. I guess today was all about the chord changes and the strumming. I'm going to turn the video off and do a little bit more practice. I'm just going to do the same thing. I will have some new chord shapes for you. In this description, I posted them yesterday, but I'll put them in a link again today. So we'll have, the new chords will be G, not G7. G is a different chord shape again. A, A7, D, two versions of playing D. One version is standard, use 3 fingers, which is really difficult for me. Wow, I can't actually even play it. And another version is I like playing chords like that, with one finger across all the strings on fret 2, first finger, and then I use my fourth finger on the first string of the 5th fret. So D, 2 versions. Okay, I'll have to practice that so I can do that one with you. We got it, but it's not great. And D minor. D minor reminds me of the F chord, because if you take your 3rd finger away, you're left with F. What else is there? E. Now, if you've learned how to play D with your first finger across all the strings and your little finger on the first string, 3 frets up, if you've learned how to do that, that's really good, because what we can do is move that shape up 2 frets, 1, 2, toward the sound hole, and that's our E chord. Bit of a struggle at the moment. Just a note, I'm pressing really hard with my thumb on the back of the neck, so if you want to get a good sound, that's how I'm doing it. And I know that's how you'll have to do it as well, initially, till your muscles get stronger. And E minor, lovely chord E minor. It's a nice chord, looks like a step or set of stairs. Okay, so those are in the description. Have fun with those. Just follow me on my journey. Do what I'm doing. So at the moment, over the next couple of days, all I'm going to be doing is playing those 4 chords with the tempo at 44 beats per minute, doing level 2 strumming. I won't go back to level 1 strumming. I'm pretty confident I can handle level 2 strumming, and it won't be long. If you can't do it now, it won't be long before you do. And then I'm going to practice that format, which is 2 bars of C, 2 bars of A minor, 1 bar of F, and 1 bar of G7, and back to 1 bar of C, and back to C for 2 bars. And if you play the chords in that format, in that progression, then that's our first song we've learned. They're the chords and the way we play them for the song Stand By Me. When the night has come, A minor, and the land is dark. I know you've got to play and sing. And the moon, F, G7 is the only light you see. So there we have it. You get that going on, and that's your first song in the bag. So we're going to practice that, make it nice and smooth, and have fun with our new chord shapes. So until then, we'll see you tomorrow. Let's see what tomorrow brings. So keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep in touch. Let me know if you have any questions, have any issues, have any obstacles you want to overcome. Send me a message and we'll definitely help you take care of them.